Hi everyone, this is Eileen from Northern Light Tarot. I hope you're doing really well. So the title of this reading is You and Them, the Next 48 Hours. You know, looking into the energies between you and the person on your mind with future developments, guidance and prediction. So for this reading, all you need to do is choose between one of these three sets of cards here. So just imagine this person who's on your mind, just picture them for a moment, and then choose between deck of cards number 1, deck of cards number 2, or deck of cards number 3. So I'll just give you a moment to do that. Okay, so Spirit guides and the universe, please can you channel your energies through me and into the cards for this reading? Thank you so much. So right now I'm going to place aside deck of cards number 2 and deck of cards number 3 so I can go ahead with this deck of cards number 1, You and Them, the Next 48 Hours. So I'm going to go ahead and shuffle this deck several times now. Okay, so now I'm going to split this deck and place the cards down. And before I get started, I'd quickly like to mention, if you'd ever like a highly personalised video recorded reading with me, all of the details to book are in the description box below. You can book via Etsy or via PayPal. I also offer a reading with a turnaround time of within 24 hours. And again, all of the details to book are in the description box below. So right now I'm going to go ahead with this set of cards number 1, You and Them, the Next 48 Hours. So you and your energies in this connection, them and their energies in this connection. And let's take a look at this past position. Okay, so one or both of you could be air signs, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. You could also be a fire sign, Leo, Aries, Sag, though you certainly don't need to be. The energy I'm getting here is something has happened very, very unexpectedly in your connection, okay? You know, whenever I see the Seven of Swords, it is the card of running away. It's the card of the unexpected. It's the card of literally the rug being pulled out from underneath you. It can be, it is, the card of theft. So it's kind of like, did somebody take an enormous step back here? Was it them? Okay? That you could literally have been ghosted here. Okay? I'm seeing this strongly. You are trying to figure things out here. I'm getting that you've, for some of you as well, there's this energy that you're certainly looking for a way back. You're looking for some way to kickstart this. Okay. I want to take more cards now. I want to take a card for this past position, this Seven of Swords. Oh my goodness. So what I'm getting here is it could be this has happened before. Okay, I'm getting this hot and cold energy. I'm getting a very intense connection here. Okay, so for some of you, this is somebody who is coming in and out of your life. Okay, let's keep going. Their energy towards you, 10 of Swords, your energy towards them, 8 of Wands. So you're waiting to hear from them. They're in a lot of pain right now. okay? Let me take a card for them. Knight of Pentacles. This could be that they, you know, for some of you, I'm getting somebody else, okay? They're going to need to leave somebody else to be with you. And right now, you two have retreated from each other, okay? That's what I'm getting here. They could be an earth sign, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. But this is very painful for them. Whatever's gone on in this scenario, it's painful, and you're waiting to hear from them. They're devastated right now. Okay? And I'm reading this Fool energy as that there's a lot going on with them, and they can't come towards you yet. They've got to offload the baggage. This could be emotional baggage. I'm seeing that strongly. I'm also seeing that they could be with somebody else, okay? Let's take a look. Wow, a Knight of Swords. So there's an urgency in your connection, but there's constraints, okay? There's a real urgency, though. You two want to change things as they are now, whatever way, you know, if they've left, if you two have had to part ways. There's deep, intense attraction here, and you both want to change the scenario, okay? We've got the Three of Swords going forwards. So in the immediate future, you know, the next 48, you just need to know that however devastated you're feeling, they are feeling it, okay? Even if they've been the one who've disappeared. And like I said before, I'm certainly getting this could be third party for some of you. For some of you, they've got real deep insecurities about getting into a full commitment, okay? Because they've been burned in the past, like really, really badly here with this Queen of Swords, and their heart is closed right now, okay? And they know they've got to get rid of their baggage. But whatever it is, it's very painful for them as regards you, because we've got the Ten of Swords here. It's a painful, very, very painful ending that's happened here. So let's take this outcome card now. So we've got the Six of Swords. So in the immediate future, I feel like it's too raw, okay? The pain is too raw for them, okay? Something deep down inside of them is very wounded. So, you know, you need to know that they are really devastated. Is there going to be movement in the next 48? Not that I can see here, okay? However, in the future, then we move to the Six of Cups. Incredible. They are returning towards you. Absolutely, there's no doubt about this. But this space of time now, when you're apart, this is really necessary. Okay? What I'm going to do is I'm going to go over onto Vimeo. I'm going to extend this. I'm going to do a blended Celtic cross reading for you and the person on your mind. Looking deeper into the energies, further into the future, with guidance and prediction and whatever messages come through. So if you'd like to join me, I'm going to be using all of these decks here. I'll use the Rider-Waite deck, the Work Your Light deck, the Witch's Wisdom Oracle deck, and the Lover's Oracle deck. As I say, a blended Celtic cross reading, and it's the first link in the description box below if you'd like to join me. If you decide not to, I just want to say I'm so sorry, you know, if this is resonating, because I can see how painful this is. But what I do see here is there's a big change coming in. It's just not going to be as soon as in the next 48, okay? They are coming back towards you, undoubtedly. Okay, so right now I'm going to move on to deck of cards number 2. Okay, so right now I'm moving on to this deck of cards number 2, you and them, the next 48 hours. So this is looking into the energies between you and this person on your mind, guidance, messages, and prediction. So I'm just going to shuffle the deck several times now. Okay, so now I'm going to split this deck and place the cards down. And before I get started, I'd quickly like to mention, if you'd ever like a highly personalised video recorded reading with me, all of the details to book are in the description box below. You can book via Etsy or via PayPal, and I also offer a reading with a turnaround time of within 24 hours. And again, all of the details to book are in the description box below. So, you and them, the next 48 hours. Let's take a look. You and your energies in this connection. Them and their energies in this connection. And let's take a look at this past position. So, what I'm getting here straight away is this deep attraction between you two, okay? It's intense. The Star card is about dreams and wishes truly manifesting, okay? It's also about an intense, passionate connection. This could be a past person, okay? Because the Star card can't really speak of renewal and a brand new beginning. Ultimately, however, it's about things coming into a real reality, okay? And this is in your blended past energy. So there's a strong connection between you two. Now, they could be a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, don't need to be. You could be an earth sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, and it could work both ways. What I'm getting here is straight away they're wanting you to understand their situation. There's something to do with their situation, okay? Let's keep going. Their energy towards you, oh my goodness. This is what you need to know about how they feel about you. It's very intense. The Star energy and the Lovers. You know, just look at these cards. Very powerful. They are so attracted to you. They want you to know. If they could send you a message, it's understand the way things are and know how I truly feel. I just might not be able to tell you right now. That's what I'm getting here. And I can see this is, the energies are ramping up. You're finding this really intense also. Returned. So this could be an ex, okay? This is an ex. Or it's, for a proportion of you, it's certainly an ex. For a proportion of you, it's somebody just from your past. And you both know the intensity of this connection, okay? It's really strong. Let's take another card for you. So you feel that this could maybe never happen, that there could be something in the way of this, okay? Let's take a card for them. Somebody could be trying to get in the way of this. Somebody who doesn't want you two to be together. Because I see a whole lot of love between you two. What's preventing this? Are you with somebody else? And are they with somebody else? That's coming in strongly. There could be quite a fair amount of physical distance between you two as well. I see that. And there could even have been a long time. It could be a long time since you've seen them for some of you. With this Six of Cups. Let's take a card for them. Seven of Wands. So they want to tell you that whatever's in the way presently it's going to be, they're going to overcome it. And all of these wands are representing all the different scenarios, because there will be many. I'm seeing distance. I'm seeing a space of time. I'm seeing another person. I'm seeing another person who doesn't want you two to be together. Could be your ex. It could be your ex. Your ex has not let go of you. Your ex hasn't let go of you, and they're kind of energetically trying to pull you back. For some of you, it's kind of like I see two people around you. This person and another person who doesn't want it to happen. Let's keep going. Nine of Pentacles. You both want to be free so that you can be together, because there's barriers. You want to be able to do what you want to do. And that's each other. Absolutely. Oh yeah. This is intense. This is really intense. Let's take this card going forwards. Oh yes. There we have it. They want you to understand something's and just something's got to give in this connection. There's I see you two like you kind of like boxed in, you're kept apart. You two are being kept apart here. And you want to be together. There's things in the way of this. There's an emperor. There's people, situations. I'm seeing a strong character doesn't want this to happen. But it's going to. The Fool energy, the new journey. Let's take this outcome card. The Ten of Cups. Oh my goodness. Oh yeah. Gonna happen. The ultimate card. The card of emotional completion. We just look at what's on the card. The rainbow is made up of the cups of love. It's got this typical, depiction of a happy, loving scenario. Doesn't matter what your scenario is going to be, but it's going to be happy, okay? Celebrations, the ultimate bond, okay? There could be some movement in the next 48 hours here. There could be. Let's take one more. So, the Hermit energy. I feel like you two have been thinking about this and it's kind of like it's almost at the point where it's got to give here. There could be a light coming in the darkness, like it's all illuminating. For some of you, there's light at the end of this tunnel in the next 48. For others of you, it's going to take some time longer because of the Hermit energy here. But ultimately, it's going to come good with this incredible 10 of Cups. What I'm going to do is extend this over on Vimeo. I'm going to do a blended Celtic cross reading for you and the person on your mind. And I'm going to use all of these decks here. I've got the Rider-Waite deck, the Work Your Light deck, the Witch's Wisdom Oracle deck, and the Lover's Oracle deck. So if you'd like to join me, it's the first link in the description box below. And if not, I just want you to know that you've ended with the incredible 10 of Cups, and it does not get much better than that as regards the final outcome for you and this person on your mind, okay? So I'll leave that one there, and now I'm going to move on to deck of cards number 3. Okay, so right now I'm moving on to this deck of cards number 3, you and them, the next 48 hours, looking into the energies between you and this person on your mind, the future developments, perhaps within the next 24 hours, the feelings, the guidance and the prediction, okay? So I'm going to go ahead now and shuffle this deck several times. Okay, so now I'm going to split this deck and place the cards down. And before I get started, I just want to quickly mention, if you'd ever like a highly personalized video recorded reading with me, all of the details to book are in the description box below. You can book via Etsy or via PayPal. I also offer a reading with a turnaround time of within 24 hours. And again, all of the details to book are in the description box below. So, you and them, the next 48 hours. Let's take a look at your energies. The High Priestess and their energies. 7 of Pentacles. And let's take a look at this past position. Oh my goodness. Wow. We've got 2 people here who are in love. Okay? We've got the Ace of Cups in the past position. I'm seeing strongly you could both be water signs. Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. They or you could be an earth sign. Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. I see that there's frustration. There's hidden energies here, okay? For some of you, you two are around each other, perhaps in some way, shape or form, okay? And you two have fallen for each other, but you just haven't told each other yet, okay? Getting that really strongly. Let's take a card for this past position. Oh, this one leapt out. So, what happened? Because you two were almost there. Something went wrong here. The Tower and the Ace of Cups. An enforced separation. the tower fell. Everyone had to run from the building before the tower fell. Let's take another for this past position. I'm getting as well that when we see the tower, it's kind of like this building, it's so clearly being attacked, okay? And, you know, people are actually trying to escape it, okay? So there's some symbolism here. Absolutely. You know, there's somebody or something got in the way of this connection because it's real. But now it's now neither of you can see the way forwards. You two could have been living together. Okay? Or it's like it had all of the elements and then something stopped it happening. The death energy. What I'm getting here, I'm getting so many scenarios. I'm getting the feeling of being so disappointed that this wasn't what it was supposed to be. It hasn't happened the way it was supposed to because something got in the way. But you're both holding on to this. You're both wanting this. Let's take a look. 4 of Cups. Hanged Man. There's like an enforced separation because of this building. Because the building, no one could stay in the building anymore. Because everyone's running out of it. It just stopped suddenly. Just when you two were falling for each other. And they are feeling really, really upset now. Really, really down. And frustrated. You kind of like feel that you know that it's going to be all right. Yeah, 4 of Swords. If this was like a split, this was it. It's kind of like this is what happened. You know, it was necessary with the 4 of Swords. This is the card of having to take a break. Let's take a look going forwards. Oh, the Knight of Swords. You could be dealing with an earth sign. I feel like they're going to come back. For some of you, this is really intense, you know. For some of you, they're going to be trying to communicate with you in the next. And this just leapt out. In the next 48, absolutely. 2 of Cups. That you two are in love. That's what I see overwhelmingly. That's what you need to know. You two are in love. Something happened really unexpectedly here. It's been devastating. Whatever it was. There's been some time. But there's a shift in the energies here. The Knight of Swords and the 2 of Cups. The ultimate bond. It's about declaring love. That's what this is about. Let's take a look. Hermit energy. I feel like this time apart has made them deeply think about you a lot. You may well have had to be the one who actually retreated here. Okay? I'm getting that. What we do have is very, very intense energy between you two. Be in no doubt. of how this is affecting them. That's what I'm getting. They are being deeply affected here, more than you. And for some of you, there's going to be this like strong reaction here with this Knight of Swords. And in time, it's going to come good here with this Two of Cups. This was important. This has made them really think about you a lot. That's what I'm getting. What I'm going to do is I'm going to extend this over on Vimeo. I'm going to do a blended Celtic cross reading for you and the person on your mind, looking deeper into the energies and much further into the future with guidance and prediction and whatever messages that come through. So if you'd like to join me, it's the first link in the description box below, and I'll be using all of these decks. I've got the Rider-Waite deck, the Work Your Light deck, the Witch's Wisdom Oracle deck, and the Lover's Oracle deck. Okay, so as I say, if you'd like to join me, then you'll get the extended reading. If not, I just do want you to know that I can see the energies have been really intense, and something really, really significant happened here between you two in the past with an ending, but the love is still here. And it's coming full circle. They're coming back towards you. Okay, so that's really important for you to know. So I'll leave the reading there, and I really hope that you found it helpful. Okay then, bye.